Hey, man. This topic here is going to be about a gas leak. We have an EZGO engine here with the EX1 leaking gas. Do you know the importance of gas leaks, man? It could be dangerous to you and your family. If you have a gas leak overnight, the car's sitting there, or if you're driving it and it takes one little spark, then your golf cart's on fire and you lose everything. You lose your golf cart, you lose your ride. That's why you always do preventative maintenance. Always lift the seat up and look. If you smell gas on any gas car, it's not normal. It's coming from something. It could be because the carburetor running rich, or it could be because the gas line's leaking, or it could just be because the seals inside your vents are bad. But you shouldn't smell gas when you're driving. So what I'm gonna do is show you what we're gonna do in this car here has a gas leak. So what we're gonna do is turn it on, and one thing about gas, man, if you smell it, you should be able to see visual evidence of where it's coming from. So what I'm gonna do is turn the key on and see if we're seeing signs of leaking anywhere. This is the injector push off. You see him push off? Oh, there it goes right there. You can see the fuel line leaking right here on the injector rail. Which all it takes, man, is one little spark. You can see it leaking right there, see it? And all it takes is one little spark, and you have to push it out the shop or get your fire extinguisher, put it on. That just goes to show you, man, the importance of any leak. You always try to fix it and correct it before you go on to the next thing, because if not, is a fire hazard and safety. So what I'm gonna do is push this button in right here. Now this is the EZGO EX1 engine. A little quiet engine. They're good because they're quiet. And you can see inside there should be an O-ring in the injector rail there. in the hose line, there's not one there. So what I'm gonna do is get one, and we're gonna put it on and see what it does. And also, man, if you've ever seen a gas leak before in your engine, or if you've ever had a problem with something leaking, tell me in the comments what you've done to fix it and what you've done to prevent it. Because over time, man, gas is so aggressive, man, that it deteriorates any rubber. Over time, it just eats it up. So what we're going to do is take an injector, an O-ring here. We'll put it inside there. I'm going to take it and push it in there. My little pick. But you don't want to put a hole in it. You don't want to cut it, because leak again, so just kind of push it down, like sideways. And there's a little hole in there that should pop in the groove. Let's see. This is the first one I've seen leaking like this. You ever seen one leaking, Travis?
No, sir.
This could have been where somebody put it in, cut it. I'll take one little cut, and all this pressure in the gas car with now the EFI, the fuel injection, with the pressure it has now, it's going to find the weakest link. It ain't like a carburetor kind when you get the it's vacuum pump. This is actually fuel pump pressure like a car has. And most of the time, on the car, if you have a carburetor cart and you smell gas leaking, normally it's the carburetor running rich, and you'll notice you'll smell exhaust. Your exhaust gets worse, or you'll notice that you start burning more gas, or it starts bogging on bottom end when you take off. Now you can see in there, I have the injector way, that black rubber thing way down there. Now what we're going to do is take it and slide it back on. You just push it onto here, clip, like that. Now to me, that's a lot of play there. But once you put pressure on it, it holds it. Let's see what it does now. You see it pop back. Yeah, don't leak, man. Just like that, man. One simple O-ring fixed this gas smell this guy was having in his garage. He was scared about his house burning down, which I don't blame him. Gas is flammable.
79 cents.
Yep, 79-cent O-ring saved your house from being burnt down. Gas leak is one of the major things you fix, man. You don't put off with it. You fix it, and then you go about your day, man. All right, man. Like I said, leave a comment below if you ever had any problems with it, a gas leak, and what you did to prevent it or what you did to fix it. Just let me know, man. All right, man. Stay tuned, man.